Today, we got an open court for y'all. This is a new discussion episode where we just talk about everything we want to address, some of the comments and feedback y'all give us, and we just speak our minds. That's literally what this is. So today, we got a little bit of show feedback. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and especially when you guys give us some feedback, comments, what y'all feel, and we'll go ahead and read that first one from you.
I got you. UFC Card Fiend says, you guys got a great thing here, but honestly that bar tops type table is not it. Get three low type comfy sofa chairs for each one of you so that you don't have to cover more than 50% of the TV in the back and you don't look all bunched up. Shout out UFC Card Fiend for the suggestions. What if these were considered our comfy sofa chairs and this bar top type table was actually
Considered our low type
comfy sofa chair?
And we're not bunched
And you need to reconsider. Or you send in feedback like that.
Or, odd suggestion, you fund it. How about that?
that would also be very helpful.
Odd suggestion. Zook, what's your
take? What you got to say to my
How do you
boy?
guys ask for feedback and then, like, instead of listening to feedback, you just get salty?
They can tell with the tone of our voice
they
and
know.
how we're deliberately talking.
Yeah,
It's
tell them.
sarcastic.
Come back in a couple episodes, bro.
Yeah, we got you.
We may or may not switch it up.
We need a little bit more feedback. What color do y'all want the chairs? Do y'all want them blue? Do you want them red? Do you want them?
It's not the choice, bro. It's not the choice, bro.
Not their choice.
We need to just ask them. Never mind.
It's like a Castanet setup. Like we just keep our chair and just.
No Kai Cenat or LeBron name drop this episode. That's our promise. That's our promise to
I
you
didn't make any
guys.
promises.
No,
right.
LeBron, that's hard.
That's,
You just
I know, that's,
killed it, but okay.
Luke, can you introduce our next?
Oh,
information
so
feedback?
yeah, one of the episodes we said that NBA and WNBA vets should just retire because they're taking up space because
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark.
So,
apparently-
that makes our take sound so bad.
Nah, that's really what we said. So people are commenting on that. The Rev6689 said Griner should have stayed in Russia, like locked
And
up.
not give up the Russian weapon.
The Merchant of Death.
Yeah.
Merchant of Death.
Merchant of
Yeah,
Death.
yeah, we should. Hey,
Am I
You
wrong
agree?
for agreeing? Am I wrong for agreeing? Because like, bro, the Merchant of Death
it was not a fair trade. It was like a penny for $1 million.
Well, don't undermine the value of Brittney Griner.
Buddy.
That's kind of
All right, so if
insensitive.
Trump got offed, then they send the Merchant of Death after us. They have literally a free weapon.
The
Like,
Merchant
Okay,
of Death.
okay. So
You gotta
in
think.
response, the
Okay.
only logical solution is to send Brittney Griner to deal with the Merchant of Death. It's the only thing that makes sense.
The Merchant of Death's influence is at least, this is at the least, like low projected numbers. He's at least killing 20,000 U.S. U.S.
Can we not drop keywords and
Yeah.
he doesn't ban like
yeah.
That's you can't say that.
killing U.S. citizens isn't a great
shouldn't-
keyword.
He's at least, yeah, he's at least doing in 20,000 U.S. Army
Making 20K.
soldiers.
Okay.
And Brittney Griner at most is maybe inspiring one or two.
Okay, but what if she averaged 20 a game?
She never will. The only Caitlin Clark can do that, bro. Caitlin Clark go to the WNBA.
I'll read it on them. 818 Mex, you said I still ain't watching. You not gonna watch the games? Why not, bro?
Yeah, I mean WNBA is not that bad, bro. You just gotta take it with a
Not
grain.
that bad. So I'm saying it's good. It's just not.
Well,
that
no,
bad.
I said it. Listen, hear me out. I said it's not that bad because you gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Can you name 5 WNBA players?
Why would you ever try to disrespect those young ladies?
Could you
Name 'em. Name 'em
5
then.
WNBA players?
Sabrina Ionescu,
And hold on. Let's make this interesting.
their team.
Not Caitlin Clark. Not Asha Busser.
Who?
Not Kelsey Plum.
Who's that?
You can't just
Not-
take all.
They're the biggest names that ever touched the court besides like Lisa Leslie
What's wrong with saying the big
name?
name? What's wrong with saying the big names? Just let
Okay,
them go.
all right, go ahead.
Let them go.
5. Go ahead. You can name
Sabrina
literally those 4.
Ionescu, Kennedy Carter, Diana Taurasi, Liz Cambridge.
She's not in the league.
She's a WNBA player.
She's not in the league.
Doesn't
Michael
matter,
Jordan,
just let him go.
is Michael Jordan an NBA player?
She's not, and he's not an active
Okay then,
player.
okay then.
He's not an active
I'll give
player.
you another one. Who's the girl on Fever? The girl from Aaliyah Boston. Boom.
Okay.
One more. Angel Reese.
What a guy.
I can give you more if
You're
you
amazing.
want.
No, you're amazing.
Okay,
You're
cool.
amazing. Golden.
Shout out to WNBA. Oh yeah, PM5 Hade 5 says, stop disrespecting the women before them that paved the way for them to even have a next level to reach for you to even come up with that crazy idea. I mean, buddy, get to the point. What are you talking about? Stop disrespecting the women before them that paved the way for them. Oh, bro, stop disrespecting the women. We're not disrespecting the women. I just named 5 WNBA players, and I mean, bro, like we watched the games, we're tapped in. Maybe you should do your homework, go into the TikTok, you know, watch a couple games yourself, so you can see how washed some of these older players are, and like they need to get off the screen, type behavior. PM Shade 5 needs to go back and watch the film of how washed some of these older players are, so that he can see why we say the crazy idea that we had of removing them from the screen and roster.
But I
And
mean,
letting the young girls that's really being inspired by them to like come up. Like we're never gonna have a Anthony Edwards that goes, I play like Jordan and Kobe mixed. If Jordan and Kobe still on the court at 60.
No. But the difference is also they give Anthony Edwards that comparison because he's playing as well as Jordan. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it's also
So
like
if
he modeled his
younger
game
girls-
after, you know.
The younger girls aren't playing as good as the older ones, then there's no balance. It's just like
They didn't get to play in the first place. They just get told, you're too young lady. Sit down.
well, then,
Mama's got to make the bread. Like that's literally
of the young
that's
ladies.
literally
Name
what they
5
say.
of them.
Name.
Name 5 WNBA players.
Name 5 WNBA.
That's the back of my head. How about Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese,
Some vets. Name some vets.
some vets: Diana Taurasi, Liz Cambridge.
Came what?
Cambridge?
She's not in the league anymore.
Sabrina Ionescu. I'm about to buy some of her shoes.
Okay.
Asia Wilson,
Cameron Brink.
Kennedy Carter.
Cameron Brink.
Do your homework on Kennedy Carter.
Shinny Carter, bro.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what this song was exactly.
I'll
I'll aggressive, right?
And I'm going to Leah Boston. Boom. That's like 6.
Okay.
So I'm tapped.
Zook, I'm gonna do the favor of asking you the same question.
Kaiser Gazindrick, Rakia Jackson.
I know my man's is locked
We got who's the dude? Who's the dude who was yes. The dude who was so like he plays in the league, right? He was there. He was talking.
I know you're talking about Grant Williams. Grant
Williams was raising her up.
And
He had
she's
his
on the
phone
links.
open on the
She's on the
contact.
links.
He
I
had
know
his
who
phone
you're
open
talking
on the
about.
contact thing.
Okay.
Her.
Okay. Not her name though, just her.
So you know her from a clip.
From the NBA.
Give us a name, bro. Give us a name. Somebody.
I don't know her name, but
Flauché.
nah, we got Candace
Flauché
Parker,
is
bro.
in
We
college.
got Tia Cooper. We got Cynthia Cooper. We got
W. That's a W take.
we got yeah, it's Candace Parker. That's 5 already. I named 5.
You're tough.
Yeah, I
You're
know.
tough. You're locked
See,
in.
I
You're locked
didn't
in.
expect.
You're locked in too. I didn't know you. I didn't respect our game like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you haven't named 5, and you have to name 5 different ones from all of us. So
Okay.
Oh, he's
okay,
cooked.
go ahead.
He's
I
cooked.
got you.
Absolute
Kelsey
charbroil.
Yeah.
Sue Bird. Cameron Brink.
You
You didn't name Cameron Brink. I
okay,
did.
go ahead. Go
Wilt
ahead.
Chamberlain.
That's insane.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go with. That's it, like.
Yo, you're running out, bro. You
Did I
got
say Kelsey Plum already?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Bro. But he's-
I'm gonna go.
We not helping
Cheryl
him. We not
Swoops.
helping him.
Chill. Cheryl Swoops, and I'm gonna go with.
Cheryl Swoops.
You said you wanted old heads.
I was saying it's
Just name someone, bro. Name someone else, bro. You need
Give me one more. Give me one more.
Need
Just
one
give us one
more.
more. We
You
know.
just need one more.
We can wrap this up.
That's so disrespectful. He said Ash Cash.
Elite ball handler.
That's insane. I'm gonna just go with.
Riley Curry. Bro. Talking about hoopers.
Come on, bro.
I was literally stuck. I'm stuck. You took the first 15 I knew.
Oh. All right. I mean, that's kind of fair.
Lisa Leslie. Lisa Leslie. No, not Reggie's sister. I know who that is, but I know Reggie's
So you
sister.
couldn't name 5. It's fine.
I just named 5. I said Lisa Leslie.
You already said Lisa Leslie.
He didn't.
No, we didn't.
He didn't.
All right, cool. You mission passed.
Plus respect.
Zook, can you read that next comment for me? And who read it? Or who made it up?
Ronaldo 9571.
Yeah, I can't read.
Shaq said it a while ago. Lower the basket to 9.5 feet, and the whole woman game will change. That's so disrespectful to say lowering the court to like elevate their gameplay. I guess lowering the court and like making it seem like they're not equal to the NBA.
But the basketballs are smaller.
The basketballs are only smaller because someone.
So they can fit the ball in easier. Pause.
That's just
So they can score
having
easier.
the ball smaller is disrespectful too, bro.
You can dribble a lot easier. You can catch it.
Why do we have to make the game easier for them if they're just as
Well,
good as
Zook, he
us?
wasn't saying like, oh, we should or shouldn't. He's saying it already is. So why not make it completely?
Mind you, when you're a little boy,
Whoa.
you play with the same size as them. But when you grow up,
And you get stronger,
The basketball
and
is
faster,
bigger.
and taller.
But they get stronger and faster and more athletic. You never seen those 8 WNBA dunks?
And
They weren't doing those in college.
40 years of the league, one every 5 years, I would pay.
That means you get to witness like a monumental moment every time one of those happens. Like,
Yeah, like I'll see one, and then like my great grandchild will see one, and then like
That's
the
insane.
dude in like his will see one, and then like his grandson will see one.
that's wild.
I'm saying, bro, just lower them to like dunkable height. If 60% of the WNBA can dunk on,
what's dunkable height?
But I don't know their skill sets. If it's like,
What is? That's what we need to do. We need to see the highest vertical of a WNBA player. Then you can
no. We need
gauge
to see
and
the average vertical of a WNBA player because we
We can't have all of them dunk because not everyone in the league
Right,
can
that's what I'm
dunk.
saying. Everyone's not average.
So whoop, mind you, if the highest in
You take the
NBA
average
if the
and
highest
raise it
in
by-
the NBA is a 50, and everyone else is under 50, and he can touch the top of the square, that means the rim doesn't need to be lower.
So look, what I'm saying
But
is,
if
what I'm saying
everyone
is-
else in the WNBA has a,
but they're all like
Like
42,
6'6",
they're all like
6'6",
36 to
and 6'7".
42, bro. They're all like 36 to 42,
It's all like 6'6", 6'7".
and they're 6'7". What I'm saying is, you
More
find
than-
the average vertical of the WNBA, and you compare it to the average height of the WNBA, and then you add 5 to the vertical, and that's how high the rim needs to be. Because everyone doesn't deserve to dunk. You have to put that extra little 5 inches of vertical in so you can
no, for a fact.
type.
Yeah.
So we still respect the hustle, we respect the grind, we respect the.
What about the
6'9"?
shooting? Imagine how easy shooting will be. Like, you can't do that, bro.
Maybe then
'Cause
there- maybe then
Caitlin
there-
Clark is already shooting like
But so
NBA numbers.
maybe then there won't
but
be girls
at
that
10.
shoot 0 for 14 in a game and still get paid the same amount.
Maybe
And consider
Angel Reese's
equal.
double doubles won't be shot attempt, miss layup, shot attempt, rebound, miss rebound, shot attempt.
That's still gonna happen, though.
in one
That's
in
still
one
gonna
possession.
happen. That's
In
still-
one
because she's the
possession.
only one that's
so you
6'9".
get 2 points and you get 5 rebounds in one play. That's not a real stat. It's stat padding. That's what Russell Westbrook got framed for doing when he won.
It's not like she's doing it on purpose. She's missing layups.
She's just playing her game, bro.
You lower the rim.
Imagine,
So then
imagine,
it's miss layup, rebound, dunk,
body.
body, highlight.
Viral clip.
Highlight.
Viral clip. Plus fans.
But it's not. No, it won't go plus
seat's
fans.
filled.
It'll
Seat's
just
filled.
turn into them making fun of it. 'Cause it's not like she's jumping higher. She's jumping the same height. But
Seat's
it's just
filled.
like
No, Zook,
it's
no,
not.
Zook,
It
no,
doesn't
Zook.
automatically turn to
No,
like.
Zook. If she dunks,
It's
the
like-
ball and like does the little kick where you like, you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
like it's gonna get eaten up by the public, bro. They'd be like, Angel reach on the rim? What?
Respectfully, shout out Kiki. Kiki can dunk. Who's just going to
Facts, shout out
UCF,
Kiki.
USC?
They don't even know.
They don't even know. They're
don't
not
even know.
tapped in. Y'all think Juju tough? I'm telling you, watch when Kiki and Juju are together,
It's cooked.
she might get lobs on her. Kiki got real bounce. But we can shift gears. We'll talk about our next comment that you guys said on one of our previous videos. You said, we said, would you skip the Pistons workout for being the #1 draft pick? Because they had the #1 draft pick this year. And 50% of y'all said no. 25% of you said yes. And then the other 25% said depends on the bag. My personal opinion, I wouldn't skip out on the workout because the money for sure definitely plays a role. It's you're missing out on either 4 or 5 mil, and going #1 is historic. When you go #1, you have to live up to that pick. When you go 2, 3, 4, then you have something to prove. It's always been that way. LeBron, #1 pick. Jordan 3, he had to beat out Sam Bowie for being better than him, and he clearly did. But when you get that #1 pick, there's just something about it that makes you feel like you're supposed to be that guy.
That makes sense. I mean, personally,
On this, wait, was your take that you skipped it? Was yours like?
I think my take was I wouldn't skip it.
What about you?
Because that's like
All right.
disrespectful.
I'd skip it.
You?
I don't remember what I actually said in the video, but my thoughts now are I wouldn't skip it because that tells the rest of the organization, the league, like, if the Pistons don't take me, like, they're going to know I skipped that workout. And when they find it, they'll be like, yo, he really just doesn't care for this. Dang. The way that the next guy will.
Yeah.
Because they'll think it's an opportunity, like a grateful.
Man, I gotta feed my family.
Yeah, they'll be grateful for the chance to work out for the number one pick. Me?
Real.
Said no.
What about crime rates, city life?
Oh, it's Detroit. I'm skipping that.
Why?
I'm playing both sides if you can't tell.
Why?
I'm skipping that. Bro, it's Detroit. You gotta. Zookey said it best, bro. The rims on your car, over the years, you're on a what, 2-year deal, 3-year?
Yeah.
3 years, you gotta replace your rims every month. every time you park, every time you park. AAA bill, rims, replacing the windows, home security alarm, the blick that you have to carry daily. Like it just gets progressively worse. So I feel like moving to Detroit, you kind of, you know, you either are knowing what you're signing up for, or you're just gonna get cooked by this environment.
Rims every time you park.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's no sweet part of Detroit.
Really?
No. Downtown Detroit is like downtown LA.
LA is pretty sweet.
When you look up, when you look at your eye level, you see all the tents and cardboard boxes and trash. And you ever been downtown?
You be going down there?
Have you ever been downtown?
I stay away from those parts.
From downtown Los Angeles?
Yeah.
Type.
Those parts.
Those parts. I mean, yeah, I've been a couple times, you know.
Nice.
Being from here.
Yeah, understandable. Zoot, so you say you skipping out on your pick too? Heard you. We appreciate the feedback, y'all. We love when we get comment sections.
Got one more.
Oh, we have another one?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Oh, our polls asked, is it time for WNBA veterans over 35 to pass the torch? Yes or no? And it's kind of like 50-50, but like more people said no because there's an odd number of votes. So 19 responses, 53% said no, 47% yes. And I'm a movement. I just want to say shout out Mr. Durant because he always shows love. He said you was cooking brother love because one of us had a great take. But honestly, I think that after a certain age, like, bro, you're washed. Yeah, if you're not just because you're over 35. If you're over 35 and you're in like your Celtics Shaq years and you're in like, you know, Raptors.
Vince Carter.
Yeah, like.
Is it really Celtic Shaq years if they've had the same they have Celtic Shaq stats since rookie year? It's like it hasn't changed. Like,
and
the stats are always abysmal.
And that's my point. If you're at 6 and 2 and 8 turnovers.
8 turnovers.
There's no reason for you to continue playing ball after 28 years old.
But Zook also said that is a real big factor. Like they got to get a real job. It's like they don't have M sitting on them.
Yeah.
Like, they're like.
He said yeah and smiled with no remorse. Like
yeah, bro.
Like
you're trying to.
Like it's a sad truth.
I'm not gonna.
It's like why give up the job that you chased all your life just because someone else wants to come take it? Like you just give it up for them.
Betterment of society.
It's not betterment.
Integrity of your sport. Paving the way for the youth.
Sport, bro.
Integrity of the sport.
They care about their youth, the family they have to raise and feed off their stable job that they have right now instead of giving it up.
I mean,
for
bro, you
else.
just pull Udonis Haslem, bro. Sign the contract, sit.
No.
That's like you're a manager of a McDonald's. Someone new comes in and he's like a teenager getting fresh off high school, and they're like, I want to be manager. You know, I'm trying to chase that bag, and you're like, I'm not giving up my job. Like, why would I give up my job for you?
And you become,
well, it's a little different.
You become put the
fries
fries in the bag.
It's the same.
I didn't.
You become put the fries in the bag.
But I didn't personally inspire him to.
Your shift leader. You inspired him.
Oh, I'm just not gonna schedule myself. I would just not schedule myself as much, and I would put him in a management role to try to train him while I do less work and get paid the same.
Then he goes to your superior.
I would literally.
Then he goes to your superior and says, I'm better than him. I'm doing all his work, and he's getting paid.
And I would go, okay, here's what I do better than him. And I would pull up stats. Like, he's playing maybe more minutes.
But you're not.
Now, look. So you know what that means? You know what that means? Wow, maybe he should take the spot.
Yeah, but why let him? Why would you just let him?
Because, bro, like.
They're selfish. Like, you have
they don't control their own playing time. So the coach needs to see, like, well, if he's playing more minutes and winning us and doing better.
They actually do control their playing time.
They ain't LeBron.
If they all just don't pass the new incoming like player the ball, how can they average more than 2?
So now you're talking about the integrity of basketball.
They don't care. They're selfish and jealous. They're selfish and jealous. They'd kill each other over nail polish, bro. It doesn't matter.
That's an interesting take. I mean, Zook, it depends on who you ask, bro, because some of those teams are like, we welcome the youth. Like, the Indiana Fever have not won more than 15 games in the last, 5 seasons. So, Caitlin Clark, we get Curry. Bring her on.
First pick.
Bring her on.
First pick, I mean, yeah. First pick, yeah.
Still, a second pick wasn't that bad. Who went 2?
I have no clue.
Was it actually?
I don't know. No, just the only 2 I know.
I think
She wouldn't have been that good.
Yeah.
Sign her up. Sign her up.
But we appreciate y'all for giving feedback, showing love, especially giving us some input so we can interact with you guys, because that's what makes the show. It makes it come to life. And we appreciate everything that y'all do, because fan love is real love.
And tell Buddy that I was talking about the table and the chairs, like, we got something for you. Matter of fact, I got something for you. I got something personal for you.
Why are you lying?
No threat. Just keep your eyes peeled. We done here?
You're done right.
We done
yeah, that about wraps up Open Court. Peace.